he's been trying to get in for a minute. So, hey, Mr. Ham, how you doing?
Yeah, I love hearing y'all be wrong.
Read it up.
This is a joke.
In Colossians chapter...
I'm waiting on you. Go ahead,
hold on. Colossians chapter 2, verse 9, it says, "For in him dwells all the fullness of the Godhead bodily, and you are complete in him who is the head of all principality and power." So, if, like I said, the Trinity, when I say Trinity, I'm referring to the Godhead here. So I believe in the Godhead. Do you believe in the Godhead? Do you believe in the Godhead, Mr. Ham? Before we get into that, because Mr. Ham, I asked you a question. I said, can you define the word Godhead? Can you define that?
And I just told
you that because you said that the word Godhead applies to you and not us.
I literally just told you that it's God manifested flesh. That is a fact.
That's not the definition of Godhead.
Yeah,
that's not the definition of Godhead.
Right. So here's the definition of Godhead. It means deity, Godhead, divine nature. That's all it means. So yes, God.
I don't care what no man has to say. I care what the
that's what the scriptures actually says. That's
okay. Read the scripture that says that. Read the scripture.
This man has never looked up the lexicon or any Strong's ever.
No, you're right. You're right. I took a dump on the lexicon.
So Romans chapter 1 verse 20 says, "For since the creation of the world, his invisible attributes are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are." Listen, it says his invisible attributes are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. So what is
how are they able to see the Godhead from the beginning of the world if you're saying that Godhead didn't?
She want to jump in and help. So she want to jump in and help. Get the Old Testament verse that says God manifested flesh. Other than that, stay out of it.
We don't agree with your definition of Godhead, that it means God was manifested in the flesh. Hold on. Okay. Relax. Deep breath.
Yo, remember
deep breath.
Get the scripture.
Mr. Ham, come on, bro.
Remember, he said he was listening, and 2 seconds later, he said,
asking me questions, but won't get the scripture.
We already just showed
Ham. You want us, this is what I'm trying to say to you. You want us to get a scripture in the Old Testament that says God was manifest in the flesh. But the reason what we're trying to tell you is we don't agree with your definition of Godhead as being God was manifest in the flesh. And so I'm bringing up Romans 1:20 to show you that your definition of Godhead cannot be true. No, because your definition cannot be true.
I'm literally showing you that you don't have a point.
If Godhead means God was manifest in the flesh, that means that this was from the creation of the world.
So I can go to Genesis and show where God manifested flesh.
I need to stop listening to Gino Jennings, man.